Hello from Tokyo, Deresu here with another video, and today I wanted to stream something a bit different. Let's say something a bit more cozy. Um, last few games I streamed have been a bit more on the serious side, but there's some pretty fun, interesting adventure games on Steam as well, so this is one I've been meaning to check out. I'm talking, of course, about Detective The Secret Salami. So, I don't play too many adventure games, even though I do like them. So I could just be absolutely terrible. But I guess we'll find out. I've seen some videos of this game. It just seemed fun, cozy, and I'm kind of in the mood for those types of games, so let's get into it. Would you like the dialogue to auto-advance? No. More information provided when incorrect. Less okay, that's decisive. Well, let's start with the detective mode. Might switch it later. Already got the noir detective music.
I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent. Not that I had paid for it this month yet. My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember, where did all my money go?
I ask myself that every time.
I had to retrace last night's steps.
Deductions. Already off to a good start. Strong duck pun. Okay. Find clue words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. Okay. The nest egg. Blank spent his or her last money on blank for blank. Okay. Need more clues. Okay. WSD for movement. I did not realize the cardboard cutout was a thing. Alright, let's investigate.
I won't be needing this badge anymore. I guess I can keep it as a souvenir. My new job as the duck detective isn't going any better, though. Well, if things keep going badly, I could always sell it online. This fresh smell. Oh, sweet, spongy loaf. You keep me safe at night.
The delivery on that line was pretty good. Bread added to clues. Alright.
I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field. We spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my texts. No messages. I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers. Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people out. I have everything I need to solve this now.
The duck detective spent her last money on bread. Oops. Rent, bread, and tulips. Bread for Anna? Tulips for Anna. On bread for himself.
Not my proudest moment.
I've been there. Spending reckless amounts of money on bread.
But the toast helps me to forget.
Ooh, text message.
Hannah! I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks. You have to believe me! Oh. Yeah, you're speaking to the duck detective. Let's discuss this in person. Now, be there in an hour.
Bear bus.
I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare. And here I was, in front of Bear Bus office. Some sort of rundown call center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home.
Got a koala protesting.
I'm staying here until I get my money back. Bear bus? Huh, more like scam bus.
You, sound unhappy.
You bet I am. Their stupid buses always arrive late. I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning. And they don't even want to give me a refund.
How much did you pay?
2 schmark. But that's not the point! It's about the principle.
New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of South Siccia. I'd always tell Anna we'd go there one day.
He's a sad duck.
I could already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me, but I had to make my way into the office.
Sorry, didn't mean to knock those over. Kitty.
I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here?
But
Well, then I can't let you in.
I've been hired by someone from Bearbus.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
Listen, buddy, you better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
There's always more to people than you might think. I should
Yeah.
take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
Let's take a closer look. Use the magnifying glass to find clues and press E to uncover them. Okay. Okay. Got her last name. Oh no, not a BTS fan. A sad K-pop fan? That's even worse.
You're still here?
I'll leave you alone.
Alright, sad K-pop fan, what are we supposed to find here? I swear to God, if someone steals my mug again, I'll lend them. Fair. Laura from CS is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way to my desk. Yep, I used to work with a guy who had a mechanical keyboard, and he typed extremely loud on it. Like a mechanical keyboard, maybe not the best fit for the office. Thankfully now I work remote and don't have to care. Okay. Sophie's birthday next Thursday. Just saying. Alright. Suggestions. Okay. What did I... Missing one thing somewhere. Could have sworn I heard it. Where did it go? Is it not here? Ah, there it is. That was weird. Why was it not coming up before? I bet I'm being asked to investigate the case of the missing mug. Okay.
These are quite mundane. I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
It's important to work out a suspect's name. I think she's sad because of the birthday. Was that Laura? No. Yeah. Okay. Seven. Okay.
Tomorrow is Friday. Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning. I should be able to figure out what's going on with her. I need to check my notes in the deduction section.
Sophie is feeling sad because nobody has remembered her birthday.
Ah, that's why she's making such a face.
That's pretty sad.
I should try and cheer her up.
How do
You're
I do that?
still here?
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
How did you know?
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
That is such a good pun.
Huh? Anyway, that was really nice of you. No one else remembered. Can you believe it? If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here. Here's the key card to the office.
Boy, their security is not great. But, okay.
It says server room. It's locked.
I like some of those tooltips. They go away quite fast, but...
The stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams. I knew I couldn't stay long, or it would rub off on me.
Now, this is the last straw! Surrender Singh needs to be fired!
I'll see what I can do.
The art in this game is pretty good.
Who are you? Do you have a problem? If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the Duck Detective. A client hired me to investigate a case.
Yeah.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch death. All we need to fire him is some evidence from the upper management. I'll be in my office.
First, I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
Sophie the giraffe works as a wait. Don't we know she works as a receptionist? I feel like I need more clues. Tricky deductions might require a new perspective. Press H to get additional guidance at any time.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was... did I really inspect everything there was in and around the office? It's important to talk to everyone and question them about evidence as well. I always had the option to check the map in my notebook.
Okay. Seems like some good hinting. Let's go talk. Station. Escargot. Salsica.
their buses don't go very far.
It's very true.
It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all four seems to be Petrovich.
Someone smuggling salamis. What is the missing clue here? Okay. Kind of feel like interesting. Why is it not? Oh, that's why.
That's a lot of salami.
That is a lot of salami. You don't look like a Laura. Well, you have Laura's mug, man. Velcro shoes, lame. Got some chompers though.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Very true.
Really?
That's a new icon.
Do you have any idea who picked me to investigate?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your book. The Early Bird Catches the Criminal. Can you sign it?
Sure.
Yeah, I guess so.
Woo! Thanks so much, Mr. Duck Detective. I won't ever forget this. This will become a core memory.
Okay.
The two desks on this side look unused.
Keeps just knocking everything over. You look not happy. See, I can't say anything about energy drinks being a bad habit because I did just buy a Monster. So,
This is Bear Bus. How can I help you? This is the third time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She, looks busy.
yep.
What is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her. Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office. I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus.
Why not?
What? it! Can't you see I'm talking to a customer? It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who called me here?
What are you talking about? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue.
Having worked at a call center, I can relate. Having a bunch of people in queue, not necessarily fun.
I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts. And Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise! Just leave me in peace!
So, you have
Yeah,
no clues for me?
yeah. I can relate. I'm just gonna leave you alone. Whitlock. Password hint. Me and sexy aliens. Me and sexy aliens?
I wonder if there are clues to her password. I don't think I have enough information to crack it yet.
I agree.
The PC is on, but the person who works at this desk seems to be on a break. They only have a single person answering the hotline right now? That's surprising.
Yeah, that also just sounds like call center work. Perpetually understaffed. Okay. Employee of the month. Layout. Lazy. Someone doesn't like Freddy. Stop with the post-its. Okay.
I'm not sure I'd feel particularly appreciated.
Let's come in.
The dimly lit room seemed to promise well-kept secrets and rumors.
Clip on. No.
How are the detective things going, Mr. Detective?
It's Mr. McQuacklin.
Right. Apologies. Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my job correctly.
Well, hurry up.
Was it you who called me?
No, I never heard of you before.
That's unusual.
It's good you're here, since there has been some unrest.
Okay. Alright, let's investigate the office. Clearly has a kid. Number one dad.
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
Sorry.
Just looking, calm down. Has to be something about the mom, right? Right. No. What could it be? Guess not. Secret compartment.
Is it
Interesting.
normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office? It's a letter for an application for a promotion to senior customer service agent. Signed by L. Angst.
I bet I know who that's from.
What a fancy nameplate. It says Ernst.
Ernst is the boss. Okay. Anything else in here? Okay. Let's try the kitchen.
In here must be the crime scene. First, I want to find out who the people in the office are. It will make things easier in the long run. I'll need to remember to write everything down in my deductions.
Guess I can't go in there just yet.
I shouldn't go outside yet. I need to find out who the people in this... Did I remember to write down their...
Alright, where's the deductions? Sophie. Laura. What was her name? No, Whitlock is the other one. Angst, I think. Yep. Nope. It's Manfred Ernst. There we go. His Freddy? Stairs? Nope. I don't remember his name. Go back and talk to him. I extremely did not remember his name. So we have Laura, Sophie. I know one of them was supposed to be Freddy. Freddy Frederson. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Sophie works as a receptionist. The bear is Manfred, and he is the branch manager. Wait, that thing was a cat? Laura the cat works in customer service. Crocodile called Freddy works in the operating office. There we go.
Now that I had worked out these names, I was ready to check out the crime scene. Let's see where that lunch got stolen from. Then I could finally talk to my client.
I would not have guessed that was a cat. Thought it was like a badger or something.
As soon as I entered the kitchen, the comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostrils. I knew I had to stay strong. This wasn't what I was here for.
Stop eating the icing! Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret, if it wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, yes, and you can have it and so much more later, when we're done preparing.
Alright, I need to find her password. Hungry? Get your own lunch. Okay. Looking for editor, unpaid. Okay. What got canceled? Halloween party?
Office parties are a bad idea anyway. They stopped doing them at the precinct after the, jam incident.
I tend to agree. Baker. No. No name tag. Okay.
Yes, dear?
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some questions.
A detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen? How many dead bodies have you encountered?
5 little pigs.
No one died, but I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank. Caught them red-handed and got myself an article in the Goose Times. They called it the piggy bank case.
Did someone get shot?
What? No.
Beaten up?
No.
Calm down, lady.
Surely you must have some interesting stories.
I almost died that one time when I got myself into trouble with the Teething Turtles Mafia. That incident taught me to stay away from beautiful ladies in red.
Did they break your kneecaps?
Huh? No! You can see that I can walk just fine.
What a weird lady.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex. But don't tell anyone.
Let me guess, you're the office gossip.
Can you tell me anything about Laura Engst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work. You need to keep this a secret, though.
Do you know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft. And no one told me they've called a detective! I don't know what's going on at all!
Okay, lady.
Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
Margaret. That's her sandwich. I'm guessing that's the bear. Thanks for the food, Salami Bandit.
So, this must be the crime scene. This note is curious.
Okay. Hat. I bet it's the hat. It is not the hat. Now, what else it could be? Okay. Is that supposed to be a Star Trek badge?
Dishwasher's broken again. What's wrong with these youngsters? Don't know how to treat things with respect. Why would they put the mugs in face up?
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Would you say you enjoy Freddy Fredderson's, company?
Huh. If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
Damn, that's harsh.
I'm a private detective, and I'm here to investigate a case.
Is that so?
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
Yeah, Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine you would call detective.
I already talked to him.
Personally, I feel we're doing just fine, and don't need no messing about our business around here.
He is the prime suspect. I still don't know how I'm supposed to get her glued to her computer, though.
Oh, hello. How are you, Mr. Duck Detective?
Okay, so what did they want
Detective work isn't easy.
me to do? Oops.
I
That's not
was
what I meant to
sure
do.
I would be a...
Ah, the names. Rufus, Margaret, Whitlock. Okay, got all that. Now what? Okay. The roadside now.
The cold air ruffled my feathers. And I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
Hey man, this isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cold out, but if I go inside, I have to face Sophie.
Well-proportioned note. Boris Petrovich, I'm guessing.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Yes, what do you think of her?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Uh-oh. Is he the ex? I think he might be the ex.
Do you, like Freddie Frederson?
He's a pretty funny dude. Loves to rant about detective novels.
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office. Except for Margaret, I guess. Do you think they have a thing going on? I thought you were a detective.
I'm investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly. You know
How
who
would
called
you
me?
know?
Nah, too busy minding my own business. I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
Suspicious.
Someone left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes.
Duffel bag. Okay. Now what? What's left? Let's see. Ooh, okay. So I don't know for sure that Freddy actually, because his or her lunch was stolen by a co-worker known as. I guess I don't actually know this yet. Yeah, okay. I don't know that one yet. What's her name? Margaret the sheep works in... Well, she's not the janitor. Is she in customer service? I don't remember. The penguin. Rufus works as the janitor. Boris the buffalo works as a bus driver. There we go.
Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on.
Is it? I still don't know who hired me, though.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and isn't...
Don't you have an angry customer shout?
Really?
Alright, let's ask about...
What can you tell me about Margaret Whitlock?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
Why don't you just return them?
I do! Just not every day.
You have like 4 mugs on your desk, dude.
What do you know about Manfred Ernst?
I think he likes me. He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
Do you get along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
Is this your bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so much salami?
It's not mine. It was just there. A really nice surprise.
You took someone's bag, dude.
The two desks on this side.
This is Bear Bus. Your yarn ball is still on the bus. Which route were you on?
Okay.
Can you tell me more about Freddie Frederson?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy? He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that? What an incompetent waste of office space.
A bit rude.
Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found that.
What do you think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise. Yes, sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
That's quite a bit late. Did I find anything
The
yet?
PC is on, but the person who works, they only have a single person. That's surprising. What can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's not the most reliable worker. Yeah, but it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
What is Rufus Sedaris like?
Not the greatest janitor, but he came with the building.
What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
Okay.
What are you doing with my...
Sorry.
Let's go back out, talk to Sophie.
I'm so bored. I don't understand why such a small office needs a reception. I'm just here to keep the angry customers out.
What can you tell me about Laura Angst?
Laura needs to chill out. I do love her, but if she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
Fair.
What kind of a person is Boris Petrovich?
Ugh, I don't know what I saw in him. I mean, I guess he's good looking, but my God, is he boring.
How are you getting on with Margaret Whitlock?
She's sweet and all, but she can't keep her mouth shut. It seems like the office knows more about my personal life than me.
So, do you have an idea who would have hired me?
It's about the incident, isn't it? Sorry. No idea.
Yeah, so helpful.
Are you getting along with Rufus Sedaris?
You know, the two of us are from the older generation,
Yeah.
which means we understand each other well. He is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
Do you know whose bag this is?
Isn't that Freddy's?
Maybe.
What is your relationship with Margaret Whitlock?
Ah, she's a true sweetheart. We have our weekly mahjong evenings.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Why are you going around pushing bags into people's faces? Ugh, what's that awful smell?
It's, dirty gym clothes.
Okay. Okay, let's see if we flip this.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was to find out who hired me for the job. I had to pay attention to the crime scene in the kitchen. Are there any connections I can make to the people in the office? I need to also consider that not all identities are clear yet. That's something I will have to work out later.
Okay, let's see. Thanks for the food, Salami Bandit. Okay. So Margaret's lunch is still here, which means it's not her. Okay, so that's the one missing. So that would be the bear, which is... what's his name? Manfred. So I think Manfred hired the duck detective because his lunch was stolen by a co-worker known as Freddy. I mean, that part is good. It's not him. What am I missing here? Client note. Okay.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was to find out who I had to pay attention to the crime scene in the kitchen.
That I did.
Are there any connections I need to also consider? That's something I will have to work out.
I mean, is that not a bear paw? 'Cause that's Rufus. That's Margaret. Now, who would have sharp claws? The cat? To me, that looks like a bear paw. I don't think a penguin has sharp claws. I don't know what she is. It's probably not her. cat has sharp claws. Then again, so does the bear. No, Laura would not have hired. Damn. Could have sworn he would have been the one to hire me. Cash payment to... Damn, I can't see that. Okay, let's go back out.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Oh, it's really strange. Things in it disappeared, and others appeared. Very suspicious.
What are you even talking about? Is this your bag?
No.
Everyone here is being really unhelpful.
I agree.
Someone left their bag here. Ugh.
Is there anything I forgot? As far as I can tell, I've asked everybody about everything.
It's a list of all the bus drive, the most busy driver out of all.
Oh, how are you, Miss?
Oh my god. I love these KTS memes Laura keeps sending me.
There's the BTS reference.
It says it's locked.
Sworn this would have been Freddy. It's like it wouldn't be Sophie, that wouldn't make sense. And Rufus wouldn't make sense either. Let me see. Well-groomed, divorced, motherly. Margaret just gossiped. She wouldn't have hired me. Rufus doesn't seem to care. So... yeah, I don't. Yeah. Oh, just a second. Wait,
So
I
it
thought I
was
tried
Laura
that.
who called me.
That was weird.
I needed to discuss the case with her. You're my client? Well, why didn't you tell me?
Good question.
Can I put you on hold for a second? What? Well, you should have told me you're the duck detective.
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm, working on it.
Ugh. It can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft and what they were planning in the kitchen.
Okay. Margaret is planning a surprise. Birthday party for Sophie.
Margaret was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. I see. They didn't actually forget her birthday.
The culprit. Freddy is being framed by the Salami Bandit because Freddy picked up the wrong it's either gonna be bag or mug. Bag.
It was as I thought. Freddy Frederson was actually being framed.
Egat.
This office wasn't as boring as it looked. When Freddy took the bus back, and he went to pick up his luggage, he must have picked up the wrong bag. This happened because there was another bag that's identical to his. The bag that he picked up belonged to the Salami Bandit. This made him a target, and to get rid of Freddy, the Salami Bandit decided to frame him.
Everyone, it's time for
Salami Bandit.
you know what? Okay, get into position. I just texted her, so she should be here in a...
Huh? What's this?
Surprise!
No way. This is all for me? Huh? A letter? Oh.
Salami? What a terrible present.
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched for salami!
It's the Salami Bandit!
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Fredrickson's bag.
And now there's no question who the perpetrator is. I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Frederson.
He was framed, I tell ya.
By the end of the day, he'll be fired. Mark my words.
Seems like a bit of an overreaction to a present being stolen.
Agreed.
Or is there more to it?
Okay, the presents, the message, and the business. Alright. Okay.
That's not nice at all. Who messes with someone's birthday?
Agreed.
It'll be okay. You have the duck detective here to figure everything out.
What can you possibly do? Leave me alone.
It's not nice. I can figure things
Someone
out.
gifted Sophie a plushie. It says limited edition. It's a heart-shaped necklace. Ugh, looks tacky.
Sexy aliens want my number. Questionable title. Boy, that's some bad writing. Okay. What am I missing? Pen name? Okay.
Oh. Oh, God. What did I just read?
Not the Salami Bandit again. Buongiorno. First letter is underlined. Let's see. B Q U I E T O R E L S E. Oh, that doesn't seem like a word.
I wonder what the purpose of that letter is.
What indeed?
Can you tell me something about this letter?
Sophie won't even talk to me about it. I don't know what to do. Do you think she liked my present? I mean, now she's crying, but I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine. Huh. I should really get back to work.
So, what happens to the cake now?
Priorities, man.
What do you think about this letter?
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore. What's with the weird line breaks?
Me and sexy alien. Gonna have to read that again. Couldn't tell who she was. I'm guessing she is the... Let's see. Brightbeak. Purple-eyed alien? Okay. Okay. Purple-eyed alien. There we go.
I cracked it. Let's see what secret she has on her computer.
What secrets indeed. That's pretty good. planned vacation with her lover. Where's the last clue?
Who is this person she's messaging?
Who indeed?
This folder says Manual for CS Agents. How and when to create vouchers correctly. I'm falling asleep just reading the title.
I'm in agreement. Man, she just walked away and left her computer unlocked. Shouldn't really do that. It's bad security hygiene, that.
You definitely don't want to be Laura's enemy.
Nothing to ask him. Okay. Let's go talk to Boris. That's new. Less than 10 trombones allowed. That seems reasonable. Books not in the interest of the eastern states. Potatoes. Luggage will be checked at the bus station.
What do they have against potatoes?
That's what I said. You get me, duck. Nothing? Alright.
Maybe it was too romantic. Did Sophie ask about me?
No.
She didn't.
Ah, I see. Maybe I should have gotten her something more expensive.
Let's go talk to the bear.
I'm guessing you're ready to present legal evidence of Frederson's misconducts.
It wasn't Frederson.
Everything is pointing towards him.
I will present the true culprits soon enough.
Well, I don't really care how long it takes you. This will be Frederson's last day.
Seem to have it out for him there.
Do you know anything about this letter?
Well, it's obviously a cheap prank by Frederson. Only he would find this funny.
Check the pen name again. Oops. Said Darius Rufus. Oh no, he's the author? Nothing to talk to her about. Can't talk to him about the book. Seems like do I have everything? Okay. Sophie received the following presents from, okay, plushie. Rufus gave a book. Guessing Boris gave the necklace. Laura gave the plushie. What got stolen? Books? No. What got stolen? I think it was Laura that gave the plushie. Be quiet. Or else. Be quiet or else, huh? I think the cake got stolen. No, wait, the cake's right there. So what got stolen? Nothing got stolen. Okay.
So, nothing got stolen after all. It seemed that the salami present was intentional.
It was a present. Okay. The message. Somebody received. Sophie received a scary message that contained hidden silly letter that contained a scary message. There we go.
Sophie was receiving threats. I needed to find out why.
Why indeed? The business. Blanks are being something. kind of brute force
That
out a little
explains
bit,
all
but-
the high-grade salami. I just needed to find out who was behind this. The mystery of the salami bandit was slowly getting unraveled. Western goods are prohibited from entering and being sold in the East. This is why the salami bandit decided to make a business out of buying high-grade salami in the West, smuggling it to the East, and selling it at a high profit. Also, for some reason, Sophie received a letter from the salami bandit that had a hidden, threatening message. This was serious. I had to question all of the employees. Thanks for coming, everyone. Well, everyone except for Sophie. Where is she?
Slacking off, playing on her computer phone, like usual.
She's having problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
I will start then regardless. I have made my deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
Oh, finally! Is Freddy getting fired then?
Why do you have it out for Freddy?
Who is the murderer?
What? No one died!
I'm getting framed! I'm telling you!
What a load of baloney.
He is right, actually. He is getting framed.
What? Why would anyone bother?
Ah, that is the question, isn't it? Why would anyone bother?
Get to the point.
It's through my observations that I uncovered a conspiracy.
This is ridiculous! Why are we still listening to a random doc that waddled into this office?
You're sounding awfully defensive, Rufus.
I'm leaving.
I'm a certified private investigator and
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
salami is being smuggled from Salsiccia using your very own buses.
Huh? What's going on?
Okay, this is going too far. I really have more important things to do.
Now that is really scandalous. Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
Maybe. Listen, everybody! It's really important that no one leaves the premises.
I need to get back to work.
Oh, everybody's leaving?
I'm still here, Mr. Duck Detective.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. There's a question.
This
already.
is getting intense, isn't it? Maybe you could need a little help? You seem lonely. I could be your assistant. What do you want me to do? Decipher messages? Talk someone into telling us the truth? Follow people around? I'm pretty good at that.
Just stay here.
Like this?
Yep, you're doing great.
We're getting to the bottom of this case. Also, apparently ducks are excellent skateboarders.
Oh, who would hire me at this age? Oh, maybe I can be a real estate agent. I always wanted to be a rich real estate agent.
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with the theft? Aren't there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
I've been doing very well so far, if I do say so myself.
I agree.
The truth will be revealed in the end.
Huh?
No, he's not in here.
Finally, Manfred is out of his office. Time to see what's behind his precious family portrait.
CS00BD. Okay. Customer service people, there are 2. Zero, zero. What is BD? Bus drivers? 4? Because there's 4 bus drivers. Laura and Margaret are customer service. What is 00 meant to be? Or 00? Operations office 1. There we go.
I did it! Oh, I always wanted to open a ridiculously big safe.
Me too.
Let's see what secrets he has in here.
What indeed? Server room key. Dear Ingrid, no, I haven't been there for you and the kids recently, but things are looking up. I would love to take you to a romantic getaway to Hollandaise. Something something demands employee of the month. TV in my room. Keep quiet about the thing. Do all these things and nothing happened to you. Okay. He's getting blackmailed.
Awful lot of security for a branch manager of a bus company. Wait, this keychain. Here it is. The key for the server room.
Come check out the server room. That seems new.
Let's see. The last dialed number on this phone is 03051777.
Sophie left! And she left a note on the desk.
She left? Just like this? Maybe she's at home. Should I look for her?
Damn, she just straight up quit.
What a dramatic turn. I should keep this as evidence.
Does this mean I'll
Quitting on her birthday too, dang.
Did you read Sophie's letter?
I did. Something's off. Something's different.
Sophie's parents are awful, you know. I wonder if that's what made her run away.
This is the note Sophie left. Can you tell me more about it?
It doesn't make sense at all that she'd just suddenly leave. She definitely needs the money. And she would have told me. I'm her friend.
The last dialed number.
Oh, is this gonna be her computer? Unknown number. Oh. Of course, there would be a Reddit reference. Am I the asshole for expecting my coworkers to remember my birthday?
Can't believe she complained about this online.
I could actually believe that very easily.
Let's see what's hidden in here.
What are you doing?
Secret detective business. The electrical sparks and blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere. I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here. What's he keeping in all these boxes? I don't think it's meant to do this.
No, it's probably not. That seems like a bad sign. That's kind of funny.
Has that been there the whole day? Do we know a Lisa? Uh-oh. So who has a daughter named Lisa? Computer and illiterate. Rufus? What's up with these Bearbus vouchers on eBay? Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment.
Doesn't feel like I have
I
all the
don't.
clues.
What's he...
So who do we know that has kids? Manfred and Margaret?
snooping around, are we? That room is strictly off limits. I even put up posters.
This is for important detective work.
Huh?
It's awfully suspicious, that one.
Sophie left, and she left a note on the.
Okay.
She left? Should I look?
Did never check his computer. Do almost anything. Buy my book. Murder at the Beaver Dam.
Someone is clearly obsessed with detectives.
Let's see.
What do you think of this note?
It's no surprise she's left, is it? Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
Okay. Wow, I just accidentally hit Q and it just makes it quack. That's fantastic.
It's not really a detective's job to spin crazy conspiracy theories, is it?
Sometimes the truth is pretty crazy.
Seems a bit cheap.
You know what? Oh. I wanted to quack at him.
Have you seen Sophie's resignation?
I can't say it comes at a surprise. She never particularly enjoyed her job. It's difficult finding replacements nowadays, though.
Mm-hmm. Quack. Now, how would I find what number she called?
What do you think of Sophie's resignation?
Oh? I guess Boris was overdoing it a bit with that present. I did tell him to cool off a bit. Why are people not listening to me?
All right. The receptionist. Somebody got Sophie got blackmailed because the Salami Bandit wanted to. No. Sophie was the one that got blackmailed, right? Or no, wait, no, Manfred got blackmailed. Because of Salami, because Sophie wanted to snitch? Nope, okay. that means Sophie was the one. Or did Sophie get blackmailed? Sophie got blackmailed because... who would have known? No, that's not true. Manfred got blackmailed, I think.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was... I need to inspect the reception thoroughly. I have a feeling the phone on the floor could be important. To figure out what happened to Sophie, I need to consider the current time and when the last time was that anyone has heard of her.
Actually, how would I know the current time? .310.
Let's see. The last dialed number on this...
245. Tell them everything. Yes, it's definitely Sophie who got blackmailed, but by who?
Does this mean I'll never...
Let's... The last dialed number on this phone...
What would that tell me, though? Yeah, okay, so it is Sophie that got blackmailed. No, wait. Sophie got blackmailed because Sophie wanted to snitch. Oh no, wait. It is Sophie, but then who? Kidnapped? Because she wanted to snitch. There we go.
Sophie got kidnapped! There must be more to this.
Oh boy, that's a long one. Salami bandit kidnapped Sophie to make her stay quiet about be quiet about importing salamis. Okay. I think Rufus is the one that provides vouchers to maybe not. Okay, this one's a bit. Maybe it's Manfred. Damn. Okay. This one's gonna take some more work. But okay. Coming up here in a couple of hours. I think it's auto-saving. But yeah, it's part 1. I don't know how long this game is, but I'll pick it up next time. So far, it's interesting. Some of these are getting a little more complicated, but it's fun. So far, I'm enjoying it. I'm guessing I probably need to be looking at all of these things a little bit more to figure some of this stuff out. But so far, it's not been... Oh, okay, what is this? Does this tell me, like, where I still have clues left? So there's clues still in the kitchen. Okay, let's go. But yeah, this is a fun, cozy little adventure game. Keep playing on stream, since I'm assuming this is not going to be that long. But I'll leave it there for now. Until next time.